My name is Chelsea Sutton. I'm a member of Rogue Artists Ensemble. We're a collective of multidisciplinary artists, and we create what we call hyper theater, which is an amalgam of ancient story techniques paired with new technologies like video projection and LED and things of that nature. I am a playwright. That's my main focus. Rogue artists are new to the immersive world, so this last year we've been focusing on that. We're adding that aspect to our plays. So I was one of the writers on Kaidan Project in fall, and I also wrote Wood Boy Dogfish, which was our Pinocchio reimagining. Both those plays were immersive in different ways. Kaidan Project was a very literal immersive show where you were brought into it and moved around the space and were very much a part of the story. That was challenging to write because we not only had to track the storyline of the main characters, but we had to track the storyline and the experience of the actors, or of the patrons, of the audience, which is a very different way to think about writing. It expanded our cast quite a bit. So when we wrote it, we had several tracks that we had to write. There was the main storyline, and then we had every single moment we had to think about what is the experience of the audience member, what are they learning, how are they feeling, what do we want them to feel, on top of the characters. It was complicated and a lot of fun. And there was actually an area in it that we called the sandbox area that was a little bit of this breath of air in the middle of all the insane monsters that were in the story. And that we left loose. We only created what we wrote and what a lot of the designers did was just create these moments that an audience member could come into and create their own experience. We set up the framework, and then they and the actors were able to create their own story. So that was a little bit of a letting go and letting go of control as a writer. For Wood Boy Dogfish, that was more of a proscenium play that we had imagined. And then when we were redoing it, we wanted to bring the audience in more. So I was very much involved in a lobby experience where you walk in and you feel like you're part of the world. So that was me actually writing a bunch of backstory for the town I created, legends and myths, and I made up the person who created the town. It was all this backstory stuff that I hadn't had to do just writing the main play. Most of our plays at Rogue Artists usually draw from ancient stories or folk tales. We do a lot of adaptations and reimaginings. It's certainly not all that we do. But we have done Pinocchio, we've done Japanese ghost stories. We are doing a play that's based on the life of a historical figure in the fall. We like taking things that have lasted for generations and still have a modern meaning, and still last and are exciting today. But we like to have a twist on it. So our Pinocchio play, it was a very moralistic tale when it was first written, and so when we adapted it, we upturned all of that and twisted it around to make it more relevant, not throwing away all the things that it stood for before, but bringing things that were underneath to the surface and making it relevant to today. Kaidan Project had been in development for quite a long time, actually. I think a lot of our designers and people involved love Halloween and love haunted houses and scary things. We're all Disneyland, Disney freaks. We love that stuff. We had tried a version of Kaidan Project that was actually outside in a garden, and it just felt like there was the weight of these stories, and some of these stories are horrific beyond belief. And having them out in a garden setting was it felt a little disingenuous and strange, but not in a good way. So in the evolution of writing that show, we realized how dark it needed to go and where we needed to take it. our next show is Senor Plummer's Final Fiesta. It's a collaboration with West Hollywood, the city of West Hollywood. So there's a park in West Hollywood called Plummer Park. It's named after a real man named Eugene Plummer, who was around in the early days of Los Angeles. There's a book called Senor Plummer, Life and Times of an Old Californian. I may have gotten that wrong. But this book was an interview, an LA Times reporter in the 1930s, 40s interviewed Plummer when he was in his 90s, 80s, 90s, and asked him about his life. And he just wrote down exactly what he said. So you can imagine after 90 years of life, all these stories took on a kind of grandiose, tall tale feeling. As an example, there's a story of him riding a shark when he was a kid. And there's a little bit of me, it's like, how much of this is real? How much of this, is a kid remembering this like amazing moment in his life and it's become this like huge tale for him. So we are adapting all his little stories into a memory exploration. So you show up and it's 1942 and it's a book launch in Plummer Park, and then all of Plummer's memories descend upon the room and they pull you back in time, and you get to go to like an Old West saloon and hear stories there. There is a scary moment. You go into this darkened chamber and there's only flashlights and you can explore that room. It's his dark memories, and it's also a lot of violent, terrible memories about just history of Los Angeles. It's a very violent, dark time as well. But then there's lots of joy and there's lots of music and fun things, and you get to actually choose where you want to go and which people you want to follow. So you have about an hour and a half to explore his memories, and it can be as dark and crazy and busy as you want, or you could go sit in a corner and watch the world just flood around you. It's kind of up to you. My advice for those starting out in immersive theater is to reach out to the rest of the community and introduce yourself and meet people like from Ahani.net who know the world and help spread the word, and there are a lot of lessons that people have already learned, like easy lessons, like how do you deal with audience members that are maybe causing problems? How do you think about the audience's experience? Because they are just as important as the actors in this. It's very different from normal theater where you know they're just going to sit in their chair and watch. You have to think about that experience. And some of it seems obvious once you've done it, but you don't think about all those things when you're like getting into it for the first time. So sitting down and talking with people who've done it already can save you a lot of hassle, learning the like very simple lessons of things. But it's very much a community thing. Immersive theater is about people coming in and having an experience and connecting with the actors and connecting with the story, which is very different than just sitting in front of a movie or Netflix. So if you can build community into your process, you'll be far ahead of everyone else. I think all of our shows, even when they're dark and scary, we always want people to leave with some hope and to be in love with things a little more, in love with the world a little bit more. And it's always different for every show, but there's a release, and it comes from magic of seeing puppets and seeing things that are not your usual thing, like seeing inanimate objects come to life and having those kinds of moments, walking out into the world and having those things stick with you and seeing the world differently, just even slightly, and having a little bit of a hope for the future.